So this is a slightly harder, more challenging example than the last one because the slope can't easily be found, or I can't as easily graph the line. And so to start, I need to move this into y-intercept or slope-intercept form so I can graph it, or at least know what the slope is. And so I'm going to move the x over by subtracting. 2y equals, and I'm going to put the x first just because we're used to seeing it first. So negative x minus 4, and then I'm going to divide by 2. Everything gets divided by 2. So this is like it's a negative 1x, and so I'm going to write it as negative 1/2 x, and 4 divided by 2 is 2, and that negative is still there, negative 4 divided by 2. So our equation is y-intercept of negative 2 and down 1 over 2, down 1 over 2. You could continue the pattern up 1 and to the left 2 as well. And that's our graph of our line. And so then the next part becomes, how do I find the distance from this point to the line? And again, we're talking perpendicular distance. We want to go straight to the line. And so I'm going to take this slope. This current slope is negative 1/2 of the line, but the perpendicular path that I'm going to follow to get to the line is going to be the opposite reciprocal. Meaning I'm going to flip it over, 2 over 1 instead of 1 over 2, and positive instead of negative. So I could go up 2 over 1, but that's going the wrong way. I'm going to go down 2 and to the left 1, and this is the path I'm going to follow to get to the line. I want to know the distance from negative 1, 1 to negative 2, negative 1. I'm going to turn this into a right triangle again. Think rise over run. You could also go down and to the left. But so this triangle has a distance of, we've gone up 2. Again, I'm looking between 1 and negative 1, and I've gone left and right 1. And so I can do a squared plus b squared equals c squared. 1 squared plus 2 squared. I'm just taking the two sides. It doesn't matter which one goes where. So that's 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4 is 5, and then I take the square root because I need to know what c is and not what c squared is. And so the distance from the point to the line is square root of 5.